rock music corrupting the nation's youth?
If I go out tomorrow and write a song about the beast tearing limbs and heads off children, it will sell, sadly.
So, are these rock bands doing the devil's work?
The devil has all the best tunes, but the innocent gimmickry of Black Sabbath and their ilk turned nasty when the Christian fundamentalist right claimed that satanic backwards messages were routinely hidden on rock albums.
Set yourself on fire. 4 words, Your Honor. If you play those 4 words backwards, then what do you have? Refute, Fluxpoint, Nuttil.
There's always been this great myth that the satanic forces of the world are trying to get into the minds of youth through these backwards messages. Now, you're asking quite a lot of people there, aren't you, really? If the devil is actually trying to... If this is an active recruitment drive, you know, well, you're leaving a lot to chance, aren't you, really? I would just get some trucks with big posters on. The devil is here and welcomes you into his black church.
He's got a point, hasn't he, Mr. Maloney? I don't know many people who do play records backwards in order to decipher the words.
With Queen, there was this religious right group claimed that Another One Bites the Dust, played backwards, says, decide to smoke marijuana. Now you try it.
It's fun to smoke marijuana.
Another one bites the dust. I fancy a flirtation with the black arts here. I'll just buy a couple of albums on the off chance there's something subliminal on the play out of side 2 and play it back in my bedroom for several hours. I mean, how many people are going to be daft enough? I mean, obviously plenty of Americans, but you know, normal people. Not many.
It's going to be another hot, dry one in the Reno area. Here's some Judas Priest to help you get through the day.
But suddenly the joke turned sour. For Judas Priest, this moral panic over supposed subliminal messages led to them being accused of inciting the suicide of a teenager in Nevada, America.
Today's testimony really sums up what this case is all about, which is subliminal or hidden messages in the music of Judas Priest, specifically in the Stained Class album.
These 2 boys in Reno, Nevada, who were both huge metal fans, loved Judas Priest, were listening to a song and went out with a shotgun, and the one kid killed himself, but the other one survived.
On December 23rd, 1985, Raymond Belknap took this shotgun, placed it under his chin, and pulled the trigger.
And Rob Halford was in there and gave evidence quite eloquently, really, because it was high farce.
That's correct.
The judge asked the parents of the kids, you know, well, did you notice anything odd in their behaviour? He said, well, they were locked in the bedroom listening to Judas Priest. How odd can your behaviour be?
Better by you, better than me.
Their prosecuting attorneys said that they heard this thing in a song which they determined to be the phrase, do it.
Are there subliminal duets on the Better by You, Better Than Me song?
Absolutely not. If you really listen hard enough and somebody says, you're going to hear something now, you'll hear it. I said, let's just find any record, and we went into a studio in Reno, and I said, look, there's a collection over there, and we pulled some out, and I played it backwards, and it sounded like I gave him a peppermint something, something, something. And that's what I said to the judge. I said, I'm going to play this backwards now, and I'm going to suggest to you that what you hear is this phrase, you know. So what we'll hear first is, I asked for a peppermint, I asked for her to get one. His eyes, like, lit up. It was as though suddenly he realised how ridiculous this whole thing was.
Absolutely. End of case. Get out!
We'll just continue to do what we do well, and we're about to start another tour in America, and we look forward to sharing our enjoyment and entertainment with millions of people around the world.